Hey, Casey Eberhart here. I am super excited to have you join me on today's business strategy video. Hello, if you and I don't know each other, my name is Casey Eberhart. I am super thrilled and honored that you would take just a couple of minutes out of your day to have a chat about generating leads for your business. And I'm going to talk about that here in a second. But first, let me just say, my name is Casey. I live in Los Angeles, California. I am a business strategist, consultant, and I run a results-based mastermind program that's one part training, coaching, mastermind, and accountability, all for results-based entrepreneurs committed to producing extraordinary results, called the Platinum Inner Circle. So, thank you so much for jumping on. That is not what today's video is about. Today's video is about you and how you can generate free, easy, no-risk leads for any type of business, pretty much with the exception of a local brick and mortar business. So this may not be for you if you have a localized brick and mortar business. But if you have a digital marketing agency or a digital marketing business or an affiliate-based marketing business, or you're in a network marketing opportunity, or you have a life insurance business, something that you can generate leads nationwide is pretty much going to be this one. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to tell you that you are going to laugh and you are going to chuckle, but I want to start out with a little story about why this came about, or how this came about, and how I really thought about it for a second, and then we're going to get right into it. So we'll spend only about 5 or so minutes together. So here's the deal. I used to have an office with an office mate friend of mine, and he ran a direct response mail house. And so what ended up happening was every day he would send out thousands and thousands and thousands of pieces of mail with a very specific type of envelope in it. And the envelope looked like this. Now, this is not his, but it had a couple of things about it. This is a business reply envelope. We most notably see them with credit card offers, so on and so forth, magazine subscriptions. What happens is you get an envelope like this in the mail, and then you put your bill or your invoice in there and you send it back to the company, right? Well, here's the interesting thing. If you look in the upper right corner of this, it says no postage necessary if mailed inside the United States, okay? So my buddy Mike was sending out thousands and thousands of these, and every morning I would go down there when they opened up the mail, and they were doing direct response marketing. So they would get a flood of these coming back with money in it for their particular offer. But here's what I noticed. I noticed that there was an entire room full of people in our little office space opening these up, right? So they'd run them through a machine, they'd open them up, and what would happen is they would get kicked out if they did not weigh precisely what the company thought they would. So if somebody, for example, sent a paper clip in one, or they folded up something and put it in, and it weighed more than what the company thought, it would get kicked out and it would be automatically opened by an individual person, okay? Now this is key, right? So here's what I knew about the people that were opening these envelopes. They really pretty much hated their job, right? So it got me thinking one day when I was walking down there and watching this whole group of people open these up, and all these people, these physical human beings, are opening up these envelopes. And I thought, oh my gosh, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. What if when we get these envelopes in the mail, we had flyers made up for our business? So I just made up a goofy little one, but you could make this up for any offer that you have. Right, so this is, I just put this that says, this is cool, cash flow with Casey, just because I created a free checklist and guide for those of you that have a struggle in Followup, with a guide and a free download over at Cash Flow with Casey. That's 20 ways to increase your follow-up, okay? So if I was promoting this offer and this was a flyer about my business, what I could do is I could gather these envelopes when they come. So today I went down, and in my mail, it's time for me to renew my Oprah magazine subscription, right? Well, here's the funny thing. If you'll notice, I have this business reply envelope, says Oprah on it right here. Well, here's what I know. I know that she's expecting me to send my invoice back with a check or a credit card or whatever to renew my subscription. However, we're not going to do that. I'm going to take this envelope, I'm going to take my flyer for my business, I'm going to simply fold this puppy up, okay? Fold this puppy up. I'm going to put it right in these this envelope here, and I'm going to lick it, and I am going to put it in the mail, and I am going to send it right back to Oprah. Now, here's what's going to happen. Someone, a human being, is going to open this envelope. Well, I promise you, just based on my own observation and seeing how these rooms work, someone is going to have to open this up and look at it. I can tell you that just based on watching what happened in our room, that if it's compelling and fun, the person opening it will either stick it off to the side or whatever. Sometimes it gets junk mail and it'll just go in the trash. But think about this. Think if you had, for example, a network marketing organization and you had 100 people on your team. How many of these come in the mail to your house each and every week? I would say I get no less than one a day, right? So let's take that. Say we get 5 a week. That's 20 per month. 20 per month. If you had a team or an organization of 100 people and everybody was doing this, that means your business would be exposed to 2,000 people essentially for free. The only thing it's going to cost you is the couple of seconds that it's going to take to harvest. I literally call it harvesting your mail. Harvest your mail for all the business reply envelopes. Have a really great brochure made up. And just every day, that becomes your lead gen for the day. You take your business reply envelope, you put your flyer in it, and you simply send it out. No muss, no fuss, super easy, no risk. Put your phone number on there. Say, call me if your job sucks like I know it does right now. Talk to that person. Get creative with it. Now, if you want to take this to a whole nother level, for those of you that are in like BNI, Latip, team, and you're going to networking events, and it asks people ask for referrals and ask what you want to get, have everybody in your network start saving their reply envelopes from AAA, from your insurance companies, from all of the different organizations that are trying to solicit your business. Have them save these envelopes and send them to you. Now you have that many different opportunities to simply fold up your brochure, throw it in an envelope, and send it off to a room where you know that a human being whose job probably sucks and has now access to your lead generating brochure. Now, maybe you offer a free sample. Maybe you say, hey, put this in your pocket, call me when you get home. Maybe you say, just go to this website for your free download or whatever. But get creative. The more creative you are, I promise the more you're going to stick out and stand out. So you guys, here's the deal. I so appreciate you. I would love to know your thoughts on this. So hit the subscribe, the like, the comment button. Let me know what you think of this lead generation idea. This is just one teeny tiny small thing that you can do to help increase your exposure and your leads in your business, whether it's life insurance, network marketing, affiliate, digital marketing. Any type of lead can be generated simply by harvesting your mail for business reply envelopes, putting your brochure in, and sending them out. So you guys have an amazing day. I hope this helps. If you want, go grab my 20 ways to increase and better your follow-up over at cashflowwithcasey.com. Until next time, you guys have an amazing day. Now go give somebody else an awesome day and send a business reply envelope back to someone in the mail. Ciao for next time. Until next time.